Welcome back. With me, I have Lisa Colavita, correct? Okay. And then we have Dr. David Hughesby. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
And you guys are here on behalf of the Community Civic Association. But first, we're going to talk a little bit about, you have an upcoming event where you'd like people to come and learn about heart disease.
Absolutely.
So you are here to tell us a little bit about heart disease and some of the ways that we can prevent it.
Well, thank you, Lisa, for being here. And as you might know, number one disease killer in the U.S. Is heart disease. So what I want to do today is just to raise awareness of heart disease and to not look at that as a condition that is, you know, okay, I have it and my life has changed and it's not going to be the same, but to change it and say, well, what can I do to be proactive and change things around and make this, you know, some positive things in the midst of sometimes a more serious disease.
Right, right. Now, you have a variety of things here that we can talk about. Pillars for change. What does that mean?
Well, you know, again, this whole idea of being proactive with heart disease and looking and saying, well, what can I do about that? And I looked at what are the things that probably would make a difference in people's outcomes with heart disease. And first of all, first pillar is being aware of what is going on with heart disease. So, you know, learning the pathology, I remember seeing a picture of a coronary artery and seeing how it progressed in this process of atherosclerosis. And seeing that picture and then realizing what things I could do to change, whether it's diet, exercise, weight loss, and bringing down my cholesterol. You know, you could see it visually on this. And so, first thing I like to do is just to show a person what's going on in their coronary artery.
Okay.
Picture's worth 1,000 words, and when you're at that crossroads of saying, well, should I make this choice or this change? That picture can be a real strong motivator. So the first pillar is to know what is going on with your coronary artery.
Okay.
So we look at things like, well, how do you lower some of the cholesterol markers in your blood?
Okay.
And then secondly, we look at, well, diet. Very big, and there's lots of controversy on this now.
Right.
But I think there's things that we can all agree, they're real clear. So we look at that pillar.
Okay.
We look at exercise, so key.
Right.
And the last part is the emotional health. So those are the four pillars that we look at.
Right. And when you're looking at emotional health, are you talking about depression and things and stress, those types of things? Right.
Well, we talk about the four toxic emotions of the heart.
Oh, okay.
And we look at depression, anxiety, anger, and isolation. And those are probably really key things that we can work on to lower, to make a huge impact on a person's cardiac health. So
that's good to know.
I think that's very, very important.
Right. I mean, sometimes we think we're just going to throw medicine at everything, but in reality, it's a lot of our emotions, like you're saying, and things that we can do ourselves rather than turning to medication.
We like to look in medicine that we're grateful that we have medication, but it's far beyond just taking a pill that really can start impacting the person's cardiac health.
Okay.
So being proactive on just looking at the emotional side and making some changes there can really make a difference long term in that coronary artery disease.
Right, okay, okay. Lisa, tell me a little bit about Community Civic Association and how you're connected with some of the subject matters that you bring in.
Well, Community Association's been a long time, been one of the clubs here in Laguna Woods for a long time, and I'm the program director for that.
Okay.
And we're very excited because we do a lot of community education, Clubhouse 5, once a month.
Okay.
And our focus is generally brain health and cardiac health, heart health, and brain health are very closely related with respect to diet and lifestyle in particular. So a lot of the residents I interact with on a daily basis for a variety of reasons. And AFib, coronary artery disease, there's just a lot of people that, you know, are looking for this more information. So I'm very happy that Dr. Hughesby is going to be here to help speak on that. And we have a wonderful lunch too, heart healthy and brain healthy.
Oh, well, good. So you're already taking care of it. That's good. That's good.
All right, good entertainment too.
So let's talk a little bit about the event you have, Health and Wellness in 2018, and that's going to be, like you said, in Clubhouse 5, and lunch is included, and that is next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Right, September 27th. And Doctor, you'll be there and you'll go over the things that we discussed a little more in depth, right?
Correct.
Okay, okay, good, good.
We definitely want to look at this as a proactive, how do you make the difference?
Okay.
So reframing cardiac disease is the way I'd like to look at that.
Oh, okay. All right, good. What are some of the other things that you guys are going to talk about?
So we have a cardiac rehab. So if you have cardiac incident or you have something going on, there's outpatient rehab programs, and if you're a homebound person, you qualify, you can have home health and use the physical therapist can do some cardiac rehab exercises with you. Okay. So there's going to be somebody there talking about exactly what that looks like, and then we'll have some sponsors in the back talking about various things that are of interest to the community. Okay. And again, and some entertainment. This time we're going to have a singer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
Does singing help with your heart?
Absolutely. That's why I talked about music and heart
Well,
disease.
I won't be singing this
Well,
way.
then I think we all should be singing all the time, right? Because it'll be helpful.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. So that, again, the event is Thursday, September 27th from 11:30 to 3:30, and limited seating, so you want to RSVP early, and you can call Lisa or Karen, and that's Lisa 949-426-1598, or Karen at 330-3610.
Yes.
Good.
Thank
Okay,
you.
great. Well, thank you both for being on.
Thank
It's nice
you.
to meet you.
Take
Nice
care.
to meet you too,
All right.
Lisa.
And don't forget that exercise and diet are very important for your heart health. We'll be right back.